Here's a truth most people avoid. Rich people don't feel motivated about money, they feel controlled. They hesitate before spending, even when they can afford it. They pause emotion before decisions. They treat money like a system, not a feeling. That's not personality. That's psychology. Most people struggle financially not because they earn little, but because their brain is trained to react, not decide. In the next minutes, you'll see the psychological habits rich thinkers use daily, and why copying tactics without fixing this never works. The first habit? It's invisible. It feels normal. And it keeps most people stuck, even as their income grows. Rich thinkers know that instant gratification is the enemy of long-term wealth. They train themselves to say no today so they can say yes to bigger opportunities tomorrow. Think about Tony Stark in Iron Man. He doesn't splurge on luxuries randomly. Every choice aligns with building his empire. By pausing before spending, you start building habits that compound into real financial freedom. This is all about mastering your money mindset and habits. It's tempting to swipe your card when emotions hit, but delaying pleasure teaches control. Imagine the pursuit of happiness, where Chris Gardner sacrifices comfort and fun to invest in his future. Financial education isn't just about numbers, it's learning to pause and evaluate. Does this purchase move me closer to my goals or just soothe a temporary feeling? That question alone reshapes how you see personal finance. You can start small, skip that daily latte, postpone a gadget, or rethink your streaming subscriptions. Over time, these tiny decisions stack like interest in a high-yield account. Each time you delay a pleasure, you're rewiring your financial psychology, proving to yourself that discipline can feel rewarding. Money habits aren't born overnight, but consistency makes them unstoppable. Delayed gratification also opens doors to investments that grow exponentially. Instead of spending $500 on impulse, put it in an S&P 500 index fund and watch it double over a decade. Characters like Bruce Wayne in Batman begin to show us how restraint and foresight lead to massive leverage later. It's about seeing every dollar as a tool, not just a toy, and strengthening your control over it. And here's the kicker, you'll notice how every pause teaches patience, which spills over into every financial decision. Skipping a minor thrill today means bigger wins tomorrow, whether in investments, side hustles, or negotiating better deals. And in the next step, you'll see how separating emotions from money decisions can protect you from costly mistakes, making your financial growth nearly unstoppable. Rich thinkers don't let emotions run their wallets. Instead of buying when stressed or excited, they pause and ask, is this really helping me? Think of the Wolf of Wall Street. The impulsive traders who let greed and fear dictate moves ended up broke fast. By separating feelings from financial choices, you protect your money and strengthen habits that build wealth. Stress, excitement, or even FOMO can trick anyone into spending foolishly. Imagine binge buying gadgets after watching an influencer's haul video. Financial psychology shows that a simple rule, wait 24 hours before any non-essential purchase, can prevent these mistakes. This tiny habit trains your brain to focus on long-term gains over short-term satisfaction. Practical steps make this mindset actionable. Keep a spending journal to track when emotions drive purchases. Use apps that notify you before impulse spending, or set reminders to evaluate choices critically. Even small tweaks like these build your personal finance IQ and reinforce strong money habits daily. Separating emotions from money also protects investments. Instead of panicking during market dips like many do in Moneyball, you learn to stay rational, focusing on probabilities and strategy, not fear. Your portfolio grows steadily because your actions are guided by logic, not stress spikes. And the real power? This habit compounds across all money decisions, turning what used to feel stressful into clear, confident choices. As your emotional control strengthens, you'll naturally focus on control, not income, which is the next step to truly transforming your financial mindset. Rich thinkers understand that it's not about how much money comes in, but how much you actually keep in control. Just like in Breaking Bad, without the illegal stuff, of course, those who obsess over revenue alone often miss the bigger picture of managing it wisely. Focusing on control transforms your money habits from chaotic to strategic. Tracking expenses and setting limits beats chasing bigger paychecks every time. Picture The Office's Michael Scott. who dreams of big raises but spends impulsively on toys and gadgets, he ends up stressed despite higher income. By prioritizing control, you learn the value of budgeting, saving, and investing before seeking more money. Financial education shows that even modest earnings, handled wisely, outperform huge income wasted on impulse. Control isn't boring, it's empowering. Set up automated savings, control debt, and create emergency funds. Apps like Mint or NAB aren't just tools, they teach you habits that reinforce a strong money mindset. Over time, you'll notice that managing what you have gives more confidence than constantly striving for more money. Investments also become smarter when control is the focus. Instead of gambling on risky get-rich-quick schemes, you strategically allocate money into ETFs, index funds, or dividend stocks, seeing real growth over years. Think of Shark Tank investors. They rarely chase flashy ideas, they look for consistent, controlled returns, a principle anyone can follow. The ultimate reward? Peace of mind and compounding wealth. When you shift focus from income to control, your finances feel stable, predictable, and under your command. And next up, you'll learn why seeing money as a skill, not luck, is a total game changer in developing your money mindset. Rich thinkers treat money like a craft you can master, not a lottery ticket. Just like in The Social Network, Mark Zuckerberg didn't stumble into wealth by chance, he learned, practiced, and refined his skills relentlessly. Financial education shows that consistent habits, reflection, and learning compound into real mastery over time. Instead of hoping for a miracle or instant windfall, you focus on improving your money skills daily. Read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad or The Millionaire Next Door to understand investing, budgeting, and passive income. Each lesson you apply builds your confidence and strengthens your financial psychology, turning knowledge into action. Repetition and reflection are key. Keep track of spending patterns, test investment strategies in small amounts, and analyze what works. Think of Moneyball, small, calculated experiments in baseball stats led to huge competitive advantages. The same applies to personal finance, smart habits compound into big results over years. Skill building also reduces stress and fear around money. When you see money as something you can learn, you start treating challenges as opportunities instead of threats. You gain control, make better choices, and even tackle high-stakes decisions calmly, just like entrepreneurs in Shark Tank who analyze, calculate, and act strategically. And here's the exciting part, viewing money as a skill sets the stage for thinking in probabilities, not certainties. It turns every financial decision into a calculated move, rather than a gamble, unlocking consistent growth and long-term success. Up next, you'll discover how thinking in probabilities changes the way you make money forever. Rich thinkers don't ask, will this work? They ask, is this smart over time? It's like in The Big Short, where investors thrive by calculating risks and probabilities, not by guessing outcomes. Focusing on likelihoods instead of certainties reduces fear and keeps you making consistent, confident financial decisions. Every choice becomes a calculated move. Instead of panicking over short-term market swings, you evaluate potential outcomes and decide based on long-term probability. Using simple tools like investment simulators or budget projections teaches habits that reinforce financial psychology and a strong money mindset. Thinking in probabilities also protects you from impulsive mistakes. Imagine if Ocean's 11's plan relied on guesswork instead of careful odds. Disaster. By estimating risks and benefits logically, you build a reliable path to wealth and avoid emotional pitfalls that trap most people. You can apply this in daily spending too. Rather than splurging on trends, evaluate whether a purchase adds long-term value or just momentary satisfaction. This habit shifts your personal finance from reactive to strategic, teaching discipline and control that multiply over time. The ultimate payoff? Predictable growth and smarter money habits. When you base decisions on probabilities, you reduce stress, increase confidence, and stay on track to wealth. And next, you'll see why protecting your identity around money is one of the most underrated secrets to lasting financial success. Rich thinkers stop saying, "I'm bad with money," because identity drives behavior. Just like in The Pursuit of Happiness, Chris Gardner never let his past failures define his financial future. Rewriting your money story rewires your financial psychology and sets you on a path to real growth. Language shapes reality. When you consistently tell yourself, "I am capable of mastering my finances," it becomes self-fulfilling. Start small by affirming positive money habits daily, tracking wins, and celebrating disciplined decisions. Financial education proves that this approach boosts confidence and strengthens money mindset. Your actions follow your identity. Imagine Legally Blonde's Elle Woods. She constantly proves her intelligence to herself and others, which shapes how she navigates challenges. Similarly, by claiming ownership of your financial competence, your habits naturally align with wealth-building behaviors, instead of sabotaging them. This also impacts long-term planning. People who identify as savvy investors approach opportunities strategically, while those stuck in "I'm broke" thinking avoid taking smart risks. Start by reframing small choices. Budgeting, saving, and investing aren't chores, they're proof of your identity as someone in control of money. And here's the kicker, guarding your identity around money makes all other habits easier. Once you see yourself as competent, delaying pleasure, separating emotions, and focusing on control become natural. Up next, you'll discover how guarding your thoughts and words can literally create wealth from the inside out. Rich thinkers know words have power. Proverbs 18 verse 21 says, "The tongue has the power of life and death," and that applies to your money mindset too. When you speak abundance, discipline, and possibility, you literally shape your financial reality. Think of the Queen's Gambit. Beth Harmon constantly narrates her confidence and strategy, which fuels her success over fear. Thoughts drive action. By controlling what you say to yourself and others about money, you reinforce habits that matter. Instead of saying, "I'll never get ahead," rich thinkers say, "I'm learning, growing, and improving my personal finance every day." This mental shift strengthens financial psychology and creates momentum. Practical steps include daily affirmations, journaling wins, and speaking your financial goals aloud. Use reminders like sticky notes or phone alerts to reinforce positive money statements. Just like in Suits, Harvey Specter's self-assured language shapes his reality, commanding opportunities before they even appear. Guarding your words also protects against negative influence. Avoid gossiping about debt or lamenting financial struggles. Instead, discuss strategies, solutions, and money habits. Surround yourself with people who speak growth, not fear, and you'll see your mindset and results shift dramatically. The ultimate reward is internal consistency. Your thoughts, words, and actions align, producing disciplined habits, smarter decisions, and wealth over time. And now, with all these principles in place, you're ready to integrate them fully, setting the stage for mastering financial psychology in every area of your life. Remember how overwhelming it felt to compare yourself to others and stress over every financial decision? Now you know the only path that matters is yours. You've learned how rich thinkers delay gratification, separate emotions from money, focus on control, see money as a skill, think in probabilities, protect their identity, and guard their thoughts and words. These habits aren't just theories, they're your roadmap to real financial freedom. If you're ready to take the next step, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss tips that can transform your relationship with money. Every insight you've absorbed here is just the beginning. The real power comes when you start applying it consistently in your life. And here's something that will accelerate your progress. Click the link in the pinned comment now to access holistic health. Nourish your mind, balance your finances, transform your life. This program shows you exactly how to create passive income streams, eliminate debt, and maintain mental clarity under financial pressure. You'll learn practical strategies for managing money, building habits, and growing wealth without guesswork or stress. Check out the material in the pinned comment. It's your roadmap to financial confidence and lasting freedom. The sooner you act, the faster you see results. Don't wait for another missed opportunity or another moment of financial anxiety. You've already started shifting your mindset. Now it's time to take control and apply what you've learned. Click the pinned comment, dive in, and start transforming your finances today. It's your time.